95.7 The Hogs, Riggs and Guy, Brew Review, right here in the 95.7 The Hog Studios on a pre-Cinco de Mayo party. Josh S.R. Perrott.
Good morning.
Josh.
Amelia S.R. Perrott.
Yeah.
Boom. Hi,
Brought some
guys.
color to the room.
Look at
How
that.
you doing?
Wow. It is festive in here. Now, we hadn't flipped our calendar last week. I forgot that Cinco is all up on us. It's here. We're ready
here.
for it.
Here it comes.
And when you have Cinco de Mayo, what do you have? You have many Cinco de Mayo beers, and there are plenty to choose from, right?
There's more than Cinco here.
Yeah, really, yeah. Our math is off.
Quite the variety today.
All right, so tell us some of the things that we're going to be imbibing in on this pre-Cinco de Mayo party.
We have a few different varieties of the Corona line, a couple of the new products. We got some Modelo, some Sol, Tecate, Dos Equis, and just kind of a variety of Mexican beers.
It looks good, man. And by the way, we're going chipless right now, but as soon as we finish the video, it's all chips and salsa.
Well, we all know that Corona is one of the mainstays of Cinco de Mayo, but you brought other beers that people may not associate drinking on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
That's right. We've got some Dos Equis here today, some Sol, some Tecate, and some Pacifico as well.
Really? Okay.
Which one you cracking open first?
Yeah. Where should we start?
I figured we'd go with the Corona first.
Okay.
Everybody knows it. Everybody likes it. So let's go ahead and do that one.
And what is special about the Corona Extra? Why is it extra, Josh?
Corona Extra
Dig
is just their baseline product. There's Corona Light, which is the lighter version, and then we also have Corona Familiar now, which
Okay.
is a kind of it's a little bit slightly darker, a little bit more flavor, a little bit more alcohol, not much, but just something a little extra.
I absolutely love Corona. Now, I'm the type of guy that does not put a lime in it. They'll always say, you want a lime? Nope, no lime. I don't like fruit
See, I
in my
like
beer.
the lime.
I do like the lime, but I think it's great just as is, too.
It is.
Could go either way.
I see a lot of people put salt in it, too.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty common.
Yeah.
And what's the idea there with the salt? Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Trying to make your own margarita or something?
Right here, you guys.
Oh.
Chelada, limon, and salt. It's
Okay.
a thing.
Now, I don't know what order you were thinking about going in, but that can caught my eye as soon as the cooler popped
Oh,
open right
yeah.
there. I feel like I'm going to love that.
Oh, you're going to love this, Riggs.
Okay, yes. Corona, it's a good baseline.
Yep.
And for those of you who are thinking about setting up your Cinco de Mayo drinks, start with a Corona. It's a
I'm
good
going to start with the Corona.
You got to take a first step.
I gotta
right?
take a first step. So Corona Light. So if you
Okay.
guys want to drink Corona on draft, you guys are drinking Corona Light.
Okay.
Corona Light's awesome. It's a Pilsner style lager.
Right. And what is the what are we talking about? See, we're losing weight while we're drinking this, right? The
Right.
Absolutely.
Corona Light.
So Corona Light, obviously, it's a little less calories. The flavor's a little lighter for the people that aren't, beer centric, I guess you could say.
Right.
And they actually, now we have Corona Premier, which even goes a little bit further than that. So people watching their carbs, kind of people that don't really care for Michelob Ultra are
Okay.
going in that direction of Corona Premier.
That does taste like a Corona, but I don't know. It has a little less bite to it, maybe.
Would you throw a lime in that one, Guy?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Can I throw a lime in yours? I don't have any. Do we have any?
Mine's
We
empty.
forgot limes.
Forgot the limes.
Limes and chips. Put that on our
Limes,
list.
chips, and salsa.
We're going shopping right
We
after this.
Well, we
We're
came
Ubering right
prepared.
to Publix. Really good. But this is great, and this is one of those times where people, like you said, I'm sure there's a lot of people, a lot of SR Perrott customers who are like, "Hey, we gotta get people fit and healthy. I can run a half marathon with this."
So now he's doing the premiere.
Right. This would be the Premier. This
Okay.
is the one I was just speaking about, where
Okay.
the carbs are a lot lighter. The flavor's a little lighter.
Oh, wow.
It's 90 calories and 2.6 carbs. So anybody watching their carbs, this is the direction you want to head, especially on Cinco de
I was
Mayo.
gonna say, that one tastes a little sweeter to me too. Maybe. Yeah.
That's definitely lighter than the light.
Definitely.
Okay. A little more malty, a little sweeter. I'm digging
Yeah.
it though. All right. And look, I just shed a pound right there. You just saw that happen.
I saw it fall right
All right.
off.
All right. So that's a good. Again, the Corona fleet. Can I call it a fleet? I feel like
Absolutely.
Fleet.
Yeah, a fleet of beers. There's
So-
more than just one.
We're going to go the other direction now. We went all the way to the light, so we're going to go back the other way with Corona Familiar.
Okay.
It's in a brown bottle, which is not normal for Corona, but preserves it a little better. Like I said, it has a little bit more alcohol, a little bit of a stronger flavor.
I would say it's a little bit more of a traditional Mexican style beer, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. That one looks. It looks serious. It looks like they mean business.
They do.
Look at that.
I think I've had this before, yeah. Vinny brought it in one time, and I remembered it. It's the very first beer I had when I got off the cruise ship in Mexico. And it was a huge bottle, and I did not know that being an American there meant you had to pay more. I'm just kidding. But I spent it was like $9 for the big like 40 ounce.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
These have been on the market for a little while in 32 ounces since 40s are illegal in Florida.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, now they what are they? 32s.
32 ounces.
Yeah.
Yep. But they just hit the market in 12-pack varieties and 6-packs as well.
What's 8 more ounces? That's another half a beer.
And this one just.
Hey, I'm all for it.
This one drinks like it has a little bit more of a punch. You feel like
It
you're getting a little
does.
serious, right?
I get a little bit more sweetness out of this
Yeah.
one.
Like it said, it's taking your. So now maybe you've had a small entree, maybe some beans. I don't eat beans, but people do that on Cinco de Mayo, right? So you want to.
Beans.
I don't know if it pairs with beans, but I'm going to
Rice
put that
and
out there.
beans.
Try it.
I'm
Try
sure it does.
I think all of these pair with rice and beans.
They do.
And then you got to go off the border.
You know, I've been watching her over there. She's trying to grab
I'm
the
like-
bottle and the
I
can
know,
and
you
the
really-
bottle opener. I was like, how is she going to do this?
I know we're going all handheld mics in this particular brew review. Those who are watching on the 95.7 The Hog on YouTube, you're seeing Amelia have to struggle with just the one opening hand. Josh has got 2 hands free, though, and now we're good because we have a new beer.
All right.
So Pacifico here it's a Pilsner. It is extremely popular on the West Coast. They're trying to bring it in this direction. It's slowly getting there, but it's something I wanted to bring a little bit of awareness and something new to the market.
Okay.
I think it's a delicious beer. It's just something that needs to gain a little bit of popularity.
Okay. I mean, I guess if people have tried, obviously a lot of these beers are going to be cut from the same cloth, right? They're
Right. They're all brewed in Mexico. All very similar styles,
Yeah.
very similar flavors.
Right.
Just with a slight, their own branding. I guess you could say.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Pacifico? I mean, yes, it's done in Mexico, but wasn't it done by like 2 surfer dudes from California that went down to Mexico, or did they buy it and bring it to the States?
That's a great question.
I know
Anybody?
that it came up the West Coast from Mexico, but I'm not sure on the actual
It's a bit of
story.
both, definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought that I heard that story.
I'm going to
about
make a
Pacifico.
story. Can I make a story up about it?
Absolutely.
Pacifico was an ancient warrior in medieval Mexico. I don't know if you guys remember back in the you don't remember that, but I read in history, and he
Yeah,
wore
medieval
he
Mexico.
wore a helmet made of flan. A lot of people know that. And if he won the battle, he would eat his own helmet.
Good
Or
old
if you
flan
defeated
helmet.
him, you would eat his helmet. That's how it went.
You know, I looked it up. Absolutely true.
Was it?
Verified.
And for you kids out there, don't drink the beer, but learn something about Pacifico.
Now, all these beers that we've tried, you could pretty much buy anywhere.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Total Wine, ABC, most of your independent stores, convenience stores, Circle K's, and so on and so forth,
Right.
racetracks. They're not difficult to find. They're going to be just about everywhere in the market.
And if you guys can't find them, you can go to srprot.com, beer finder.
Excellent.
That's right. All right.
So up next, I have Negra Modelo. This is
Okay.
one of my favorite Mexican beers. It's a darker Dunkel-style beer. I think it tastes delicious. It's on the darker side, which is a little bit away from the norm on Mexican beers, but it's good stuff.
Okay. Negra Modelo. Look
Here
at
we
that.
go.
And it's got the bottle says look out. There's some darkness coming.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
Ooh.
Modelo has that really cool gold wrapper on the top, so you know it's a Modelo product.
It makes it look more regal, like a king.
right.
See, I just looked up the word dunkel. It says it's a word used for several types of dark German lagers.
Exactly.
Right.
It is a German-style beer that is brewed in Mexico.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. See, that's
I
good.
can
That's a
smell
good
all the
transition.
maltiness in this beer. Do you guys smell that? Can you pick
Here,
up
let
on
me get in
that?
there. You smell that? YouTube? What do you think? Use your nose. We have the smell filter on YouTube.
I really do like that.
Yeah. It's 5.4% alcohol, so it's nothing
Oh, wow.
too crazy,
Yeah.
but it's enough to
No,
get-
it'll
get it
kick,
done.
it'll kick you in the pants.
Yeah,
roasted
it'll get-
malty, yeah.
A
Absolutely.
little roasty, yeah.
Yeah?
Were you reading my notes?
And I want some walnuts in there.
You guys have to go to YouTube and watch this because I am in love with your outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Me too. It's Cinco de Mayo.
Look at
You
the
gotta dress the
shoes.
theme. Check
Look
out
at
the
those shoes, man. Look at the kicks. It's hot. I'm jealous of those shoes.
And you guys, I'm dressed like this. I'm so ready to party Cinco de Mayo this year, you guys. It's on a Sunday, which we're super excited about. That means we're going to celebrate Cinco all weekend long.
Yeah, now here's the burden I would think for you guys as SR Pro employees. You have to go out and work Cinco de Mayo. You can't go out and enjoy, can you? Or can you do a little both?
A bit of both. It's
Okay,
always
good.
the answer.
What do you think's
bit of
happening
both.
right now?
Oh yeah, well this is right.
What do you call this?
Wait, this is only Trace de Mayo. What are you talking about? All right.
Trace de Mayo. So real quick, Cinco de Mayo, we are going to be out full force for Cinco de Mayo.
Okay.
We're going to be out. We're going to be at the Hard Rock Hotel. You know, the radio station's going to be over there. We're going to have a pool party.
Nice.
We're going to be out at Cocina 214.
Okay.
We've got a ton of other locations that we're going to be at this week, and we'll come back to that in a little bit.
Wait a minute, you got a
love it.
pool party? We weren't invited?
Yeah, well, the other station, they said they were cleaner, so they wanted them in the pool. They're trying to cut down on filters. Yeah, so
Is it starting to rain?
it is.
Whoa.
It's not bad. I'll shut that pool party down and have it in here. Get my floaties.
All right.
All right, so what are we trying?
Wow.
All right, so this next one is Sol.
Sol.
It's one of the most popular beers in Mexico right now. I was just down there a few months ago, and it is everywhere. I mean, advertisements literally pasted on walls.
That definitely has a different taste.
Miller actually is bringing this product to America and really trying to rebrand it and make
Okay.
it a popular brand, you know?
I have had this beer in one of those samplers before, and I very much enjoyed it. And it does have a different taste. It's not like the Corona and the Modelo.
You know what? It says
It
right
has a
here in the
sweetness.
bottle. It does have a sweetness. It says, born in the heart of Mexico in 1899, Sol is the Mexican beer with an optimistic spirit and
Aw.
a crisp, refreshing taste. I
You
can
know
pick
what?
up on that.
I love beers with optimism. And I'm optimistic about having more.
Me too.
Oh, good. You brought more. Excellent.
Oh, we-
Perfect.
we got
All
plenty.
right. I like the Sol. Perfect.
So we're going to go...
Uh-oh.
Do we want to compare it to
There's some serious stuff on this end.
get the last beer in?
All right.
Dos
Yeah,
Equis?
let's do the kind of the last style, or last regular Mexican style beer.
Josh is
Dos
getting into the
Equis.
Dos Equis, yes.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of people that don't know about Dos Equis. It's the most interesting man in the world.
right. Now, of course, Dos Equis from the Latin, which means two heads are better than one. No, wait, that's wrong.
No,
that's
it's
not right.
Equis is X in Spanish, Rick.
Oh. Okay,
X.
gotcha.
Two
Very,
X's.
very light.
That's how many you have, right? Rick?
Yes, I thought it was Dos Ponies.
I like her.
Amelia with the point. That's it. She gets a shot right there.
And
All
it-
that-
I mean,
Yeah,
everybody
love
knows
this
the kind of the green iconic bottle of Dos Equis.
Amelia 1, Riggs, apparently 2.
beer. Yes. I love
See what I
this
did there?
beer. I
Joke's
really do
over, I
love
get
Dos
it.
Equis.
Yeah, no, Dos Equis is really good.
It's fun to say and it's fun to order too.
Wait a minute. I
you
see
say?
one more beer back
Oh, wait,
here.
there's-
You're hiding the Tecate. I've never tried Tecate, so this is gonna be my first time trying
really?
it.
This is the launch of your Tecate experience?
It is.
Well, let's all watch you enjoy the Tecate.
All right,
This is pretty
let's
good.
see.
I mean, they sponsor a lot of fights that I watch for sure. I see
Yeah.
Tecate on a lot of ring mats.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right. It's a lager.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh.
little bit got more of a
Look at that. That is
How
science
is
happening
that?
right now
Science
out of Amelia's
happening.
head.
explosions happening in my
Man,
mouth.
can you see the thoughts just pouring out of there? I like it.
Oh,
That's
it's
good.
very-
Does anybody
it's
else
malty,
smell that?
It's a little
That's right.
tangy. It's a little. It's a lager. It's a Tecate lager.
It's Tecate. Right.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Josh is not messing around. He's already on to the next one.
Something. He's gotten into a big boy can.
What is
Moving
this?
into the cheladas.
This is where we're going to get a little weird.
All right.
These are cheladas.
Okay.
It's a traditional Mexican drink, or Mexican beer, I guess you
Ooh,
could
I like
say.
that smell.
It is very close to. I would liken it to a Bloody Mary.
Now
So
the-
it's the beer mixed with tomato juice,
Okay.
lime, and salt.
I call that a bloody beer when I go to the bar. Like if I don't want a Bloody Mary, I ask for a beer and then tomato juice.
And on this show was the first time that I had ever intentionally poured any tomato juice product in my mouth. Never had a Bloody Mary.
wow.
And I expected to smile and go, this is awesome. But it's really good.
It's very enjoyable.
It's very tasty. And I feel like I've been missing it for that many years.
I think this is the only beer in the world that I would be like, I could add vodka to this beer.
Right.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is a beer that's good enough to
I've
eat,
never said
too.
that
Like if this
before.
was in like a block, I would eat some of it.
Brew review first. I called it.
It's a good morning beer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Morning beer. It's okay. I like you.
I forgot what time it was. Wow, that's very tasty. All right, that's a good. Now, where would you put this in your rotation on Cinco de Mayo? Would you put it up
In the
front?
morning.
In the
Would you put it-
morning.
yeah.
We're
Start
going to be
early?
celebrating Cinco de Mayo on
Okay.
Saturday as well. So
Right.
Sunday morning, Cinco de Mayo
It's
morning.
a good hangover cure beer.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You wake up, crack open a can of Modelo Chelada, you're set.
So maybe if you're heading to
Keep
work,
rolling.
if you're heading to work on Monday after your long Cinco de Mayo,
Oh,
Cinco de Drinko
that
day,
too.
you could pour that in, and that would be a good start.
Definitely.
Mix it with
Your
coffee.
boss is not going to
Monday
mind.
morning Modelo.
Yeah, our boss
Get you
won't mind.
some.
What is the ABV on that? Is it high ABV or is it
It's
normal?
It's actually pretty low. It's 3.5%.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Very-
Oh, nice
So,
and
so therefore,
easy.
let me have another sip.
Give it to.
Oh wow, this is pretty full still.
Yep.
Wow.
We may have to call in help.
So,
We'll get backups.
so what we'll do is we'll compare a Soul Chelada.
Okay.
So we have a nice baseline of comparison.
All right.
And we'll go from there.
Soul
The Soul
Chelada.
Chelada.
Let's
okay.
do it.
I have never had this.
Me neither. This is going to be a first
Is this a
time
newish
for me.
product, or has this been around Mexico and now it's making its way
So
over here?
this just started distribution about a month and a half ago.
Okay.
But you'll
Oh,
notice
it's
this
got a
one pours
different-
a little bit lighter in color.
Okay.
Almost more of a pinkish color.
Little
What?
pinker, yeah. Looks like a.
It definitely has a different smell to it too.
Absolutely.
Okay, that is. Oh wow, it does.
That is a little more salty.
Yeah, it
Oh,
definitely has
man.
more of a
That's-
saltiness to it.
That is a whole different thing right there.
It's
Okay, so I wonder what they're doing in that chelada because the principle is the same, obviously, right?
Exactly. I think it may be the,
What is
the
it?
baseline of the beer.
It looks like on the actual can itself, it has tomato and clam juice.
Yeah.
So,
You know, I'm allergic
Yeah.
to shellfish.
are you?
No, I'm just kidding.
Does it have some clam juice in there? Yeah.
Typically,
Yeah.
a lot of them do have clamato in it,
Okay.
which is clam juice and tomato juice.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, that one has a clam on it, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure if that's what's in here.
It may just be that the clam, obviously, ocean's friend of the tomato. Not a lot of people know that.
that's
Another,
right.
another learning moment
Fun
during
fact.
the brew review. Yeah. Wow, that's fun. Okay, I did not know this. I had no that they even made that. I thought Chelada was all about Modelo.
We are ripping through these beers, by the way.
Yep, feeling pretty good.
All right.
all right.
So we went with the tomato-based cheladas. This one was just released within this month,
Oh, man.
actually. So this is chelada with no tomato. So
Okay.
it's just the lime and salt.
All right.
And as you said, the can is very, very
What is
Yeah,
colorful.
It's catching me. Now, is this already in stores and stuff? We can
Yes.
get this at,
Yep.
at all your fine SR Perrott accounts?
Yes, sir.
All right. I love that. I will be setting aside a certain amount of my budget Sunday to, or maybe Saturday
As
to
you
get a
can see,
little
this pours
pre-party.
the same color as any other beer.
Okay.
Doesn't have that
All right.
Okay, so
red hue to it.
fun fact:
Yeah.
a chelada, or sometimes it's called a michelada, it's a mixture of beer and lime served in a salt-rimmed glass, margarita style. Now, it doesn't have to have the tomato in it for it to be called a chelada.
Correct. A lot of times, if you order a michelada, like you said, they'll spice the rim with like chili powder, paprika,
Really?
all the salt and stuff like that.
Okay.
So kind of like a margarita where you get all those extra spices.
Holy
and
shit.
stuff on the top.
I know. I know.
Almost
That's our
first time I almost swear. Well,
First
no,
Cinco
second
de-
time I almost swear
Cinco-
on the show.
That's
That you
really
can
good.
remember.
That's delicious.
That's what I had
So
hoped it would
this-
be.
I like that.
I taste the lime.
Wow.
I taste the salt. I could drink this after
Okay.
running a marathon. I just want to refresh.
Right.
I want something.
Yeah, this is your
got a lot of
body's
citrus.
natural nutrients being
No,
replaced.
I'm not saying this to
Yeah.
get more, but I
Right
want
now.
more. I'm not saying this to get more, but I want some more of it
Yeah,
because
me
it
too.
has a very familiar taste, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Go ahead. Help me.
Tastes like a margarita.
Help me figure it out too, guy.
This beer comes with lime in it.
Yeah, it's
Modelo
already
Limon
there.
y Sal
That's right,
Chelada.
thank
It's amazing. Look for the green can.
I just want to lick a fruit tree right now and see what the difference is.
I know. It tastes like after you put the lime in the Corona
Yes.
Okay.
And add some
Modelo.
salt.
or the Modelo. Yeah. Well, sorry, Modelo. Wait. Radio edit.
Yeah. That's
Well,
good.
so-
Wow.
It tastes like you put a lime in a Modelo.
Great point, guy.
That's right.
So Corona and Modelo are owned by the same company,
Okay.
which is Constellation Brands, which is one of the fastest.
Then
growing-
what in the hell did you make me change my mind for?
And I was like, let's roll with it, guy. Let's roll with it.
It is one of the fastest growing companies on the planet right now. Their portfolio is growing, and they are being very successful at picking.
Okay, mental note. I'm taking a picture of that.
Oh,
Yes,
I'll
no,
remember.
you're right,
I'll
Josh.
remember it. My mind's eye has got it locked up. So they're blowing up then. Obviously.
Yeah, they're blowing up. And speaking of them blowing up, in addition to, they're coming out with new things too. So you'll see we also have here these Refrescas.
Wow.
So what is Refresca? It's a premium spiked refresher. So how do you describe that? Well, it's going to have a little bit more sweetness. It's going to have a little bit more flavor, a little bit less carbonation
Okay.
than your hard seltzers. I know everybody got on the hard seltzer wagon.
Right.
But it's going to have it's going to be a little bit less sweet than like your typical margarita in a can.
Okay.
Somewhere in the middle, that's a Refresca.
my bad.
So you got to try this. It's
Look at these.
amazing. They have fantastic flavors.
All right, give me some names of
Guava
those.
lime, passion fruit lime, and coconut lime.
Oh, man.
So, you love some coconut lime, and they
All
have
right.
it right here in a can. I'm so excited to try this. It's my first time trying
I
it
am
today.
ready. I am ready for this.
Okay, so what is this that we are pouring now?
This is the coconut lime we're trying.
This is what, a Corona Fresca?
Refresca.
Refresca.
Refresca. So it has a little bit less carbonation, a little bit more sweetness.
Now it tells you.
Okay, this smells like I just walked out first thing in the morning on a cruise ship and everyone's out sunbathing.
That's right. It smells
Oh, I'm not
like
kidding.
Hey, that's
heaven.
Let's all think about that.
Yeah, just imagine walking
See the
out.
seagulls already?
Yeah.
It's spring
Look at the
break.
ocean.
Get them out. No, they're pooping.
Wow, oh my God.
Pooping in the hot tub.
Wait, Corona, find your beach. You will find your beach with this Corona Refresca coconut lime. Seriously, imagine going to a beautiful beach.
You give me enough of those, I'm
Beautiful
going to be
people all over
wandering
the
around
beach.
that beach by myself.
All right, what are those other refreshing flavors? Let me go.
Okay, passion. Let's try passion.
Yeah.
Passion fruit lime.
Yes. Yes, I will attempt.
One hand. Got
Look at
it.
you. I know. Really, you've really
That is talent.
multitasking. All right.
Seriously, you give me enough of any of these that you're pouring right now, you might find me wandering around Winnie the Pooh style
See,
on a
this
beach.
is like a for those of you who have tried
my
the
God.
flavored seltzers, this is all flavor with some seltzer involved.
Right.
This is a
Yes.
ton of flavor.
Yes.
I never really liked the fruity style beers, and I've started to get into them because I got into the sours, and then I got into the flavored beer. But these are dangerous.
Oh, super
Very dangerous.
So these are 4.5%.
I was going to ask you the
Yeah.
ABV, so yeah.
Enough of those might get you in trouble, but they're worth it.
What was that?
Worth it.
Whoa! Oh my God! Actually,
Just
took
trying
the
to
first
move
sip.
that out of the way so that Emil, you could open the other one. I wanted to.
All right, here
Holy
comes
crap.
guava lime.
Oh man.
Okay, now this looks like it should be awesome,
Oh, yeah.
but will it be?
It has a beautiful. What color would you guys say this is?
I would call that a.
I'm colorblind, so
I would call that when this.
I'd say ruby red, like grapefruit.
yeah.
Well, it's not like grapefruit though. It's guava. Like guava. It's
Well, you
guava
asked me what color. Jeez. I'm sorry, it wasn't your
You know what?
specifications.
You're right. I just don't want to confuse anybody.
This is one I dropped a now and later in vodka. That's what this is, but it's that's the
Oh, wow.
color at least. But
I used to
Wow.
drop Skittles in vodka. Holy.
wow.
That's really good.
Okay. That's
Okay,
exceptional.
every
That's
single one
so
of these things
tropical
that
and
you've just
fruity.
cracked open, what are they called? Corona Refrescas? Okay,
Refresca.
you're listening to this. Go out and buy them now.
Yes.
Yes.
They are
Immediately.
amazing.
What is the ABV on these babies?
4.5.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Easy drinking. Easy chilling.
Wow.
And easy to forget how many you've had.
I know there's no way you could ever think about drinking on the beach or a boat. Really good though. It's very tasty, refreshing, and it's in the word. It's not false advertising.
Well, they're right.
Exactly.
Again, find your beach. Have enough of them. You're going to have to find your beach. Where to
find
go
your
again?
Yes. Or just lay in the sand and enjoy Cinco de Drinko.
And wait till you wake up.
Now, wow, that is a great palette of flavors for Cinco de Mayo. If anybody, wherever you're going, where are some of the places people can find us again on Sunday? You guys on Sunday and Saturday
On
for
Sunday.
that matter. Yeah.
Well, we've got all kinds of promotions, fun Corona parties happening on Cinco de Mayo. So I hope that we catch you out on Cinco de Mayo. We've got tons of swag, shirts, hats, koozies, all kinds of awesome giveaways. We're going to be at Clancy's Traders, Wild Tavern, Wild Side down in New Smyrna Beach. And we're going to be at La Cantina. Every Mexican place in town, we're going to be there sometime during the day. Check out SR Perrott's Facebook page. We're going
good.
to have the whole list of events for Cinco de Mayo parties.
You know,
So,
Digital Mike and I are down in the New Smyrna, Edgewater area. Perhaps we could be at all of those places.
I'm
if
just
you're
gonna
in
be
New
at Guy's
Smyrna,
house.
you got
Yeah, you
have
go to
to
Guy's
get
house.
down there.
Yeah. See, I have a friend in the
Do you
room.
have chips?
and salsa.
Okay. Are you making burritos?
I make my own salsa.
All right.
That's
Well, there you
not
go.
kidding. I do. I make my own salsa.
Well, this has made our pre-Cinco de Mayo a lot. See, because I was
Wait,
just
we
gonna
got
sit
through
around
all
the
of them?
house. Yeah, we got through all of them. I know. Hooray for
There
us!
was 15 beers here.
And nothing's got broken yet.
And I feel fine.
Yeah. Well, you know what? To SR Perrott, Josh, Amelia, cheers!
I have to cheers.
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 Oh my gosh, I'm like cheersing my microphone.